Hello everybody, and welcome back to Valve Feeds the City Construction Challenge Beast. Look, our little buddy Magnus here, going off on his walk. It's my little test NPC. So welcome back, we're on episode 3 here. Let him walk off. There's the house I made last time. And this episode I wanted to show you guys some of the cool mods that I installed and the reason why I made this world in creative. Even though, I'm sticking to all the rules, I have cheated in these 3 items here: the NPC wand, the mob cloner, and the NPC pather. I believe the pather is the only one you actually need creative mode for, and the other 2 you can actually make with like bread and stuff. But we'll go over how they all work here. You can see I got him going just on a continuous path and kind of waiting between waypoints. You can do that. You can have them just wander around a home location, give them all kinds of cool skins, stuff. They can make them trade, all kinds of crazy stuff. We're not going to really be using it for any of that right now. Maybe later on if I get some shops and stuff going, that'd be kind of cool. But I'm not going to make them trade or anything like that with emeralds. It's really just to help populate the city and make sure we got all the different kinds of villagers and give people names and cool stuff, have them walking around. But I'm going to sleep through the night and we'll get showing how all this stuff works. And then we're going to move into the Stone Age because I am sick and tired of all this wood and stuff. Yeah. Stone. Who would have thought? Love that stone. Iron is going to be so sweet when I get to iron. Oh, I'll be right back. Alright, so it all starts here with the NPC wand. Now you can right click on the ground to spawn a mob, or you can just right click in the air to get a list of all the nearby NPCs. You can select them to edit them, delete them, teleport to where they're at. Oh hey dude, this is where you're hanging out in your house for a little bit. Alright. You can also right click right on the NPC to get up his edit window. But we can also get that by, let's see, going up into the air here. Oh, I just made a new guy chat. We'll just delete him. And right click to edit as well. So this is the basic stuff. You can see what kind of model they are, all the crazy models. And for each model, there's all the textures. So you come in here, this is the textures for the villager model, all just the standard villager textures. Now when you first make them, they're just going to stand there. That's because you're going to go into their AI tab and set some basic stuff. Specifically movement. They're going to start out as just standing. You can make them wandering, set their range, make them sneaking, or give a moving path and set up the path with the other wand, the pather wand. You also have to set them to be able to open doors, return to their start target, take shelter from darkness, that kind of thing. We're not giving them any inventory or chance to drop stuff, or you can change their lines, what they say when you interact with them. He's going to say hello, player name, that kind of good stuff. And as soon as I reset him, he's going to go right back to the beginning. Since he's set to pathing, and I believe it is pause, AI, movement, pauses, yes. He's going to kind of wait a little bit at each waypoint that I set. Since I just edited him, he's going to go back to the start. So waypoint there, he's going to kind of look around a second and then take off. And the pather can be used to edit the waypoints. You just go up to an NPC, click on him, you can see his list of waypoints. You can click on him, move him around, delete him, kind of thing. And once I right click on him, you can see he's registered to my pather, and I can go and add new waypoints to his list. It'll just add to the bottom of it. Right now I've got him in a nice loop around town, so I won't do that. Finally, the mob cloner. Right click on the ground. You can save some villagers. I cloned this guy, standard villager, so I can spawn another one. Look at that. Also named Magnus. I'll have to change the names. Or, make some more random ones with names. Riplet. They start as a Steve, but, these guys are villagers. They're not Steves. I think I'm going to use that as kind of like a what do you call it? a wealth indicator, you know, kind of low wealth people. When you get to the Steves, be more medium wealth, different clothing textures, you know, kind of dictate that. Let's see, which magnets do I want to get rid of? Let's get rid of that one. And this person. Alright. Well, I'll be back here in a little bit. We'll put some people in these houses, pick some textures for them, and move on to the Stone Age. Okay, so I made all the basic settings on that Magnus standard villager there of the I think it was wandering AI. So let's go ahead and try and make a standard villager here. And we'll edit this guy. Let's see if this is the lumberjack L. Let's go Larry. Larry the lumberjack. And we'll select he's a farmer. Or just village. We'll make him green. There you go. So the AI should be set to outstanding. Let's go wandering around this house. 25 blocks. This is a home spot. Kind of around here, but he'll go around here too. Now I don't want him to fall down this hole here that I've got marked. It's like, ooh, it's a nice cave entrance. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a piece of dirt there. I thought I was gonna put a piece of dirt there. Let's put a piece of wood. Boom. You coming? He's wandering around. It's like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hang out. Let's come over here and do the same thing. Let's get a new name. Let's just spawn one. Boom. Knife? That's a terrible name. You're a farmer. Let's go Fred. Fred, Frank, Fernando. You know, there's a lot of names I could use. Oh man, there's all kinds of Steves. Look at all these textures. Can I just scroll? Nope. Chef Steve. Oh man. We're gonna have a good time with this. Oh, look at all these. Fire Steve. Oh, there's a king. Oh wow. Let's see, is there a farmer tribe? Whoa. That looks crazy. McD. Let's see, Steampunk Steve, Trader Steve, Townsman, Villager Old, Villager Steve. I like those, that's cool. Doesn't look like there's any lumberjack kind of thing. There's robed, miner's got a hat, guards. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna go back to villager, cause they're stinking villagers. Poof, changed just like that. And then texture. Let's make him farmer. And I gotta get out of here cause these mob noises are going to kill me. Yes, he can open doors to take shelter from darkness, and he'll wander. Let's go 25. See how wide that is. Alright. Let's go see how much stone I have. Fred. You know what I'll do? I could also hide their names. So just by coming up here and going hide. Now you don't see his nameplate anymore. It just looks like a regular villager. But if I mouse over him, with what you get, you can see his name is Fred, Custom NPC. Aha. Alright, so I'll turn off all their names. Hide, and Magnus over there, so I'll hide. Alright, let's go make some tools. Alright, everybody. So we're up here in my workshop, my little bedroom workshop. I've consolidated all the tools that I have for free from the village here. These are all the ones that we cannot use. In the wooden age, we've been limited to wood and paper. But as we now begin to enter the Stone Age, oh, it all got unsorted. We now can use stone. I was given these stone items, but we can also use flint and cactus. I was given these 2 cactus items. Now we actually kind of would prefer to use flint, to be honest, because the flint is more durable than stone. Now I don't have any tool rods here, so we'll have to make some tool rods no matter what. But we're not going to use paper. Paper really is just giving more modifiers. Right now we just want durability and speed, and we don't have, you know, ores to put on things, and I'm not going to use any of these other higher tier things until we get up to those ages. We can't work with those materials. Yeah, okay, so we need some tool rods for sure, and luckily I don't have so much stone yet. I just haven't gone and gotten it, you know. Alright, so let's get a tool rod. As you can see, it takes a half cobblestone to give you a tool rod, so we have a leftover shard. So I can use that shard to go ahead and make another tool rod. So there we go, 2 tool rods, so we can make 2 tools. Alright, and I'll be repairing the tools, of course. So we got a frying pan here, so we'll go ahead and make a frying pan. And an axe, why not? Shovel, sword. Yeah, so let's make 2 more. So another piece of cobble. Make 1 more, and a 4th one. Alright, so we'll make a new sword. We gotta make a new pickaxe. Absolutely. I mean, if we don't make a new pickaxe, what are we doing here? Okay. Cactus pickaxe. That gives it like the jagged thing. I'm not so worried about that. That's more like a weapon thing. Now let's get that other tool. Why not? Okay, so definitely make one of these. Unless I should just use what I've got here. Can't really use a chisel, so that's not really going to help too much. But I'm going to like having these flint tools at least. And I think we'll need some tool bindings to make all these tools. Oh, whoops. Take that out. Put these in. Make 4 tools for now. And of course I have to make a new mattock, because mattocks are stinking awesome. So we'll just go ahead and make another one of those just while we're at it. I think I made another one of those. Don't I have a mattock? Oh yeah, it takes another axe and shovel. Let's make another one of those. And another one of those. Okay, made all my parts. Now we'll hop over here to the tool station. First off, make a frying pan. Stone frying pan. Stone bound. Alright, then we'll make a sword. I think it's the wide guard for these ones. Wide guard, yep, for the sword I use. So wide guard, handle, and a flint blade. Give us a stone / flint sword, so it's just as strong but a little bit more durable. Awesome. Alright, next we'll make another pick. Gotta have a pick. Let's get a binding. Let's see if it's just all stone. You can see it's standard durability. If I put this on there, oh, it actually is a little bit better. Mining speed's the same. Oh, it is. It is a little better mining speed, isn't it? I thought it had this. Oh, it's speed, but mining level. Yeah, there we go. It's still iron level. It's a little faster. So let's go ahead and make that a cactus pick. Oh, yeah. I'm going to retire all these wooden tools. I just repaired the sword there. We'll retire all these tools. Okay. I can make another shovel too, just cause, you know, sometimes the mattock is a little slow. Stone shovel. We gotta make that mattock, cause it is stinking awesome. Didn't need bindings for these ones, which is good. Just these 2. And then that's all we need the tool station that for. So let's put away the extra bindings. pieces there. And we'll go ahead and craft up a scythe. Can't I do a wooden or a sickle? A wooden sickle? Or a stone sickle? Diamond, iron. Oh, they have to be gem? Yeah, stone. Oh, it has to be made out of flint. It's not stone sickle, it's a flint sickle. Okay. I don't think I have much. I haven't gone mining yet, but look, I do have 3. Alright. Let's do it, just because sickles are great. Obviously, I need to get more stone. Now, I put my creative tools over here. And for now, we're going to put my old tools. Let's go here. First stage tools. Boom. Gone. See how much I actually use that versus that. We'll go place down a stone frying pan. Even though I've already got wood frying pans everywhere, they look like they're metal, you know, no matter what. But it's wood, see? And that looks exactly the same. But I just have another frying pan. I do have my decorating stuff up here. Some furniture. It's like my building chest, except raw materials. Alright, cool. We got some new stuff. I'm going to make sure they can be repaired easily. I'm going to go mining. Oh yeah. And we'll start building some more houses. And I'll add some more NPCs around here too. Fill in the houses kind of on the outskirts that don't have too many NPCs congregating around. Then I think we need to fix this little well here, because guys keep getting stuck in there. I hope they're not drowning. Oh, but the noise. Alright everybody, well it looks like we're already kind of at the wrapping up point for this episode. And I want to show you a little bit of what I've done. I made a digger's backpack, and I'm trying to gather up a lot of cotton to make enough woven cloth here to make a backpack from Project Red, so I can store almost anything in it. And then with the digger and the miner backpack, which I can't make iron ingots and use them right now, but if I find them, I can use them. So I think I did find some in the blacksmith in my chest up there. So I think we're going to do that. I also found a spawn over there, but I'll show you guys that next time. Or actually, here, I'll show you in a second, because I got quite a bit of villagers around here. I was going to pull up the wand and show it, but I think I've added about 10. There's a guy over there looking around. So they're in different paths, walking around, different buildings. See, here some of them come. Go back to their homes. But, you know, I'll be adding a lot more. Some of them just wander around, some of them are on paths. I'm kind of mixing it up. And I'll do different things as we move on. This front area here, I think I'm going to kind of get rid of the little houses here, all this wheat stuff, and make this kind of the market area. I'm working on plans. But in the meantime, I'm working on getting a bag, and then we'll do some harvesting. Yes. Noise. And this little bit of cotton here really is not much, so came down here, I've been clearing out area with the sickle of future build sites. I've kind of been doing it all over the area here, seeing where I'm going to be building stuff. And planted a ton of cotton. Going with the sickle across this whole island has yielded me lots and lots of seeds. So this will help me get some bags going real quickly. I just came and picked it. But it grows pretty fast. So not only can you make wool out of this stuff, of course you can make string too. Ta-da, string. And you need string to make the cloth, you need the cloth to make the backpacks. Alright, well that's going to do it for me this time. Hope you guys enjoy what we're doing so far. I'll be building a lot between this episode and next time we'll start maybe doing the community project for this time, but now that we're kind of in the Stone Age, we're going to be doing a lot more building. Again, I'm kind of using my modified rule set, or I'm not building as much stuff as the reagent challenges is suggesting at every stage, because I do want to use the mods to actually help me build stuff and, you know, get better tools and help do this as a single player here. That being said, I don't want to not build stuff, you know, I'm doing this to build buildings, so I will be doing so. Alright, see you guys next time.